Hello, my name is Connie Griffin, and I'm the MS4 Assistant of Monroe County Highway Department Stormwater Services. The Stormwater for Homeowners series was developed for adult education outreach to increase awareness of stormwater and the effects of stormwater runoff. We all contribute to stormwater runoff, but proper attention to stormwater management lets us all be part of the solution. We know we all contribute to urban runoff. In this presentation, we'll make a few suggestions and cover a few of those problem areas we can all strive to improve. In addition, those changes we make will provide an array of benefits for our neighbors, urban wildlife habitat, add value to our properties and the neighborhood as a whole, and decrease water use and landscape maintenance. Tips for property care will cover these topics: home cleaning products, excessive watering, car washing, changing motor oil spills, lawn care, pet care, composting and amended soils, trash and illicit discharge, only rain down the storm drain, and prevent sanitary sewer overflows. Pollution prevention fundamentals include reducing the quantity and hazards of materials used, proper labeling, handling, and disposal of your used and unused products and product containers. You can call the manufacturer's toll-free line for guidance or follow label directions, and if there are no directions, think about how you're going to use the product, such as, is it water soluble? Is it a scouring pad that can be used and put in the trash? Or does it need to go to a waste disposal facility or recycling center? Most cleaning supplies can be flushed down the drain, but there are some that need special attention. Remember not to have these chemicals combined inside of your drain. Flush the drain between disposal of your products. Overwatering wastes time, money, and contribute to nitrate pollution from fertilizer runoff. Make sure you check for hose and sprinkler head leaks. Wasted water adds up and every drop counts, as well as uses energy too. In addition, use the best lawn grass recommended for your area. Review the pros and cons to grow a lawn you'll love, and remember, yard needs change with the seasons. Healthy lawns don't need watered every day or even every other day. Overwatering leaves grass with shallow root systems and root porous space filled with water instead of oxygen, which is vital for plant growth. It is suggested to water when the soil is dry to a depth of 5 inches. Get to know your yard and consider zoning it off where you water zone 1 today and zone 2 tomorrow, and so on. Most people don't realize grime off their vehicles can harm our local waterways. Wash water which enters storm drains does not typically go to a wastewater treatment plant, but instead goes directly to our streams, creeks, rivers, and lakes. Washing your car on a driveway, street, or parking lot can degrade water quality and aquatic habitats and wildlife. Dirty wash water contains soap and detergents and surface pavement residue, exhaust fumes, gasoline, motor oils, and rust and heavy metals. Pollution can be minimized by washing your vehicle on the lawn or a pervious gravel surface. Reduce the amount of water you use by using a bucket, rag, and control nozzle on your hose. Use a biodegradable, phosphate-free, water-based cleanser and eco-friendly window cleaner, and always empty wash buckets into a sink or toilet. The EPA estimates 200 million gallons of used motor oil are improperly disposed of, being dumped on the ground, tossed in the trash, and poured down storm sewers. Drain oil in a suitable container. Drain the removed filter of any oil. Check your owner's manual for the amount of required oil. Use a funnel. Put used oil in a suitable container with a screw on top, and take used oil to a used oil collection center, and always fix the leaks. Just 1 gallon of used oil has the potential to contaminate up to 1 million gallons of drinking water. Pour kitty litter, sawdust, or cornmeal on the spill to absorb the liquid. Use an absorbent pad, place a waste material in a strong plastic bag, and dispose of with your trash. Used oil that ends up in the county's rivers, lakes, and streams can threaten aquatic life. Did you know that some of the daily chores and tasks we perform can be a major contributor of stormwater pollution? Raking leaves, mowing our lawns, keeping our lawns fertilized, and using insecticides? Remember these helpful tips. Fertilize sparingly, treat your yard in September, cover bare spots, leave grass clippings on your yard, sweep grass clippings off of your driveway or sidewalks, don't direct grass clippings to the road, hand pick weeds when possible, compost or mulch yard waste, don't overwater, think native and natural, and bag your leaves for municipal collection when possible. When walking your dog, always carry a pooper scooper or a plastic bag to pick up your pet's waste. Pet waste contains bacteria, parasites, and viruses that end up in streams and lakes by non-point stormwater pollution. Wash pets indoors in a bathtub using biodegradable shampoos and soaps. Change your pet's food and water regularly to avoid pest infestation. Vaccinate your pets to protect them from disease. Spay or neuter. There aren't enough homes for the many puppies and kittens born each day. Ensure a safe and comfortable place for your pet, especially when you aren't at home. Find a reliable pet sitter or neighbors you can depend on. Compost will add nutrients to your plants, and when amended into soil, it decreases stormwater runoff because it's absorbent. Compost also reduces household waste in landfills and is a natural alternative to chemical fertilizers. Yard debris is carbon-rich, such as dried leaves, bits of wood, branches, stems, corn stalks, and conifer needles. Nitrogen-rich yard debris includes green leaves, lawn clippings, and food scraps. There are many styles of rain barrels, as we can see from the images, but one thing they have in common is they're placed near a downspout or an area of concentrated flow. I would suggest placing it where the rain barrel will be most advantageous to your flower beds and gardens. The rain barrel should be on a raised flat surface to help with gravity flow and to allow easy connection of a hose or to place a bucket under the water faucet. Full rain barrels are heavy, so make sure your base will support the full barrel. If you notice a lot of overflow, you may want to consider adding a second or a third rain barrel. Clean your gutters regularly. That way you can reduce leaf litter. Most rain barrels have a screen over the intake. Inspect the rain barrel on occasion to ensure no repairs are needed. Prior to winter weather, you'll drain the barrel and leave the spigot open and tilting the barrel as needed. This will prevent freezing conditions from damaging your investment. Reconnect in the spring and enjoy the water-conserving benefits of owning a rain barrel. There are several ways that people accidentally or intentionally pollute our waterways, such as dumping concrete washout, paint, and chemicals into the storm drain. Yard waste that is swept into the inlets and catch basins builds up and can clog the storm drains and cause flooding problems and carries nutrients to our waterways. Dumping anything but stormwater into a storm drain in Monroe County is considered an illicit discharge and a violation of Chapter 767. One way that you can help with water quality is to adopt a storm drain. Set up a simple schedule, such as lawn mowing day, and collect any trash or debris that is blocking the drain. Contact Stormwater Services if you would like a storm drain marker. Sanitary sewer overflows can contaminate our waterways, causing serious water quality problems. Never put these items down the drain or toilet. Hygiene products or wipes, diapers, floss, condoms, Band-Aids, kitty litter, fats, oils, and grease, food waste, cigarette butts, and plastic gloves. Thank you for watching Stormwater for Homeowners, Tips for Property Care and Water Quality. My contact information is below.